Good stick of wood, that. Very good stick of wood. Hey! Ha ha ha! Ha! Round 'em up! Well, he's out on the road now. He'll work it out. He'll work it out. He's not worried about a fence. I'm just going to put this gate up a little bit. Make it quite so obvious. He's the fella I could hear last night, actually. I could hear something up, sort of grazing. He mustn't have been far away. I must have interfered with his little run there last night. There we are, good as new. He'll push that down, that fella, maybe. I don't know. See what happens. I'd forgotten about him. I heard him in the middle of the night. Oh, I did. Okay, you see how far. Okay, and here's the road, right here. Well, he's gone. He's gone. He's doing a gallop down the road. Oh dear. You know. Oh, not responsible for all the wildlife, surely. Oh, he is too. Look at him there. Hey, hey, big fella. Hey. Right, we're away. Into Walker. I've never been on this section of road from the bottom part of the Thunderbolts way. From it starts in Gloucester, and she's a very nice road. A good way to get down to Sydney. Let's take this drive down here from. Well, it probably goes to Uralla, I'd say. It starts in Uralla. Yeah. Beautiful road along the tops of the ridge, right here anyway, along the tops of the ridge, and generally a very nice way to come, rather than on the New England Highway. Well, it's not a bad road, but yeah, if you want to go through the mountains, this is the way to go. Yeah, they've done a good job with this. Actually, I see there's a few good spots to get off the road there. It's always the way. You find a few more in the morning. No, mine. That spot I got was good, really good. She ended up being well off the road. That cow. I could hear that. I could hear that bull there last night. I could hear him grazing, hear him munching the grass. He couldn't have been too far away. Yeah. And I thought, so it's always a worry whether he'll respect the tent or he'll just walk all over it. Yeah, that's good. I saw him. He wasn't a bad looking beast, really. Yeah, he'd be good to gather up. Wow, these road guys. They've excelled themselves. This is a superb road. Really good. It's no wonder they've given it a name. We're up on the high plains now. Well, there's a bit of a view. Look at that. can't quite see it. That would be the Manning River down in there, imagine. That's along there. Down in that gully down in there. Yeah. It's a great bit of road through this Giro State Forest. It's substantial size. Good. It just goes on for quite a while. Nice road, nice forest. It's really good. I'll tell you what, that old Thunderbolt, he might have been alright travelling on horseback, but if he'd had to travel on a motorcycle, he never would have hacked it. It's cold this morning. Pretty cold. I don't know what the temperature is, but 100k an hour wind chill. Not funny. Mind you, it's not as bad as Bathurst to Lithgow. It's going to take me a while to recover from that journey. Holy hell. That was freezing. Yeah. Anyway, we're certainly down. We're on the plains now. I guess we're up on the tableland. We didn't do any down. A big climb up onto that tops there, but we're only a little down. I guess we're going to stay on a decent elevation for a while. Anyway, beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. So yeah, it's going to be a nice journey north. Well, I'd put my visor down, but it's all iced up. I can't see through it. I don't know what the temperature is now, but my face, Jesus, good Lord. We're about, I don't know, maybe 10k out of Walker now. Well, I'm looking forward to stopping, but my hands thaw out. But, yeah, which is in that nice undulating New England countryside, and we've arrived at the Royal Cafe. That's where I'm going. I've been there before, but I will just get a bit of fuel first. Just going to stop here for a second at Ebor Falls. I've been here recently, but I'll just have a break, have a warm-up break. It's going a bit pretty cold. You see a big dark cloud over there. That's not a good sign. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Well, there's Ebor Falls. Saw a bit of water going over. Been a couple of months since I've been here last. And then down there, there's the lower falls down there. There's a flag of these falls so that drain the plateau. Couldn't even count how many there are. Well, there's the Clarence. Just crossing it just upstream of Grafton. Get myself on the other side, and then start heading up to Tabulum. We're on the Rogan Bridge Road, so this is going to join. It's going to join the Clarence Way, and that very soon. And that's going to take me up to Tabulum, and then Benalbo, Old Benalbo, Urbanville. I think might end in Woodenbong, and then I'm thinking Tabulum this evening somewhere. Oh, I do have a place in mind. I've never been there before. I got my rain gear on, just so that it won't rain, just to scare it away. Well, we've hit the gravel. I don't remember about this road, but never mind. That's all right. It's certainly bitumen further north. Yeah, not sure how far this is going to go. Oh well, now we know. It was about 1 kilometre. Ha! Unless it's a bit of a patchwork, but this is Yates's Crossing. That seems to be where people are saying to go. I'll do a little up and back here. Yates's Crossing, eh? on the river. Here we are. We're here. Well, I'm at the Yates Crossing, Crown Reserve on the Clarence River, and it's actually better than I thought it would be. So I've been keen to get here and see what this is like, and so I'll do the orbit ride around. It's like a football field. Only 10 of them. That's the only. There's a group down there behind that tree, and one guy in a little cart, little tiny tent down there, and other than that, there's nobody here. I have read that you're not allowed to camp here, but all evidence to the contrary, because there's a number of people here. They don't seem too stressed out about it, as if I don't know who's going to catch you. But I don't know. I see on the maps there's some little note about, oh, you're not allowed to camp on this Crown Reserve. But I guess there's no camp managers here tonight, so I'm going to be up and gone tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's a nonsense, really. Anyway, yeah, good. I've had my dinner already. I'm ready for bed. Been where did I come from this morning? Oh, down near Gloucester, St Albans, up in the hills, north of Gloucester on the Thunderbolts way. I had a little cubby hole off the track. Was good. Was really good. Yeah, so I left there pretty early. Had my first hot breakfast of the journey. Can you imagine? Yeah, did a sit down in Walker, a cup of pot of tea, very civilised. And then, yeah, got talking to people there, got another bloke at the DR pulled up, and he wanted to talk and talk and talk. It actually took me ages to get away. But anyway, we got going, so yeah, I was sort of from about maybe 30k north of Gloucester, 25k north of Gloucester, up to here. Don't know how that far that is, but it's been a sort of a pretty full day. I came across to Armadale, and then took the Grafton Road. That road from Armadale to Grafton, it's a really nice, pretty road. It's quite nice travelling through there. Yeah, so I'm on the Clarence Way now, north of Grafton, heading up to Tabulum, and then I'll take it from Tabulum, jump on it again from Tabulum north through Benalbo and up to Irvinville, and then yeah, I haven't really decided what I'll do there. Just what my how I'm gonna actually get home. I'm just going to suck it and see tomorrow. Might sort of swing out to the west a little bit through Killarney and stuff, and Queen Mary Falls, and go up through that way, I think, rather than sort of come to the east and go through Boone or whatever. Anyway, that'll be. I'll make a choice on that tomorrow. Anyway, I'm just having a beverage, and then I'm going to jump into bed. And it's only 10 to 6. That's almost a record, I reckon. In bed by 6. Anyway, there's
There's not much entertainment here, so I might listen to a podcast or two and then nod off. Get an early start tomorrow, maybe. I'm just about to take off from Yates's Crossing. Yeah, another uneventful night. It's good here. Heavy dew, everything's soaked. Anyway, you get that. And she's pretty foggy this morning. Anyway, I've already had my brekkie and packed up, so I'll get on the road. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, it's going to be just a bit of a slow journey this morning up to Tabulum. Not sure how widespread this is, but it's probably reasonably so. A bit hard to see where you're going, eh? The old glasses fog up. Anyway, we'll get there. Just cruising into Benalbo. It's again another nice little town. If you wanted to hide away somewhere, not a big population, but it's been a few years since I've been here. There's a few people in the caravan park. There's a bloke on a bike there. Look at him on a KLR. Nice little pool, community pool. It's a nice little place, this. Bowls Club. Fountain. I think this is what I'm thinking of. There's two little towns, Benalbo and Old Benalbo. Yeah, you know, the worst places to be. I think I've said that about 50 different towns on this journey. But I don't know, there's people living here. I don't know who they are or how they got here. There's a shopping centre. Look, there's a funky. Look at that funky police station. Holy hell! Huh. Very groovy. Gee. Nice. Benalbo Post Office, District Memorial Hall. Yeah, this is the place. Tell you what, I'm liking that police station so much. I've got to go back and have another look. I can't get over that police station. Look at that. I'd like to stay there. That'd be great. That is the best police station I have ever seen. Huh. Went down the pub, start a fight. They'd probably put me up there for the night. Well, here's Old Benalbo. Not as prosperous, Old Benalbo. Look at that, that's south of Blisk out there, I think. Pretty sure. It's a good walk up there. Been up there a few years ago. Well, many years ago. It's a good little climb. Yeah, that's a pretty, yeah, might be. There's two of Blisks down here. South of Blisk and north of Blisk. Who would have thought it? Yeah, I've decided now. That's north of Blisk. The other one that's south of Blisk is more vertical, more pyramid-like. Another nice little town, Woodenbong. Look at that there. Yeah. I'll tell you, some ways they say these towns are dying, but there's people moving here and putting money in. You know, again, yeah, mighty worse. There's be worse places to live. A little bit of tourism just brings a little bit of money to town, a little bit of prosperity, and this certainly on this. This will be on the Sunday Drive route, you know.
Wollongong, and then I go along to Old Karela, and I can make a turn up to Burner. Just because I sort of don't want to go the other way. I don't want to go to Rathdownie. Gets me too far to the east. Okay, this is Old Karela. This is kind of where we're going to turn. Going to turn north to get ourselves up into, that's right there. Whoa, yeah, whoa, doggy. Boona 64 from here. That's it. Get ourselves up into Queensland. So that's I think that's Acacia Plateau up the top there. I have been up there in the walking days, and that chunky one up there, that's behind the tree. That chunky, that's Wilson's Peak, and that's right on the border of that thing. That the border cuts around underneath that cliff line, from memory. Yeah, and then sort of doesn't go right over the top of the mountain. Goes around that right-hand cliff line, and then down the hill, down to White Swamp. We're at the White Swamp Gate. Anyway, yeah, I have been through here recently with Alan, and we came down here to do the Waterfall Way, do that trip just recently before I left on this trip. So it's a few weeks ago. I've been through here, and we had quite the good trip. Maybe 6 weeks ago, maybe 7. We don't do that. About seven or 8 weeks ago. Yeah, through here. And that's the first time I'd been through here for a very long time, since like 1992. This might be the last dirt. Might be the last dirt on this journey. Yeah. A few k's of this, and then yeah, on a Carney's Creek Road, and then it'd be blacktop from then on. So there's a little campground in there, campground at Old Karela, down on the creek down there. It's quite a good place too. I keep saying that. Nice quiet little spot down in there. You're looking for somewhere to camp? Okay, here we are. Oh, we're back in Queensland. Here we are. I know this because there's a camera on me, and there's a sign that says rabbits are illegal in Queensland, Billaberries. And I'd say all these cameras were about COVID, something like that. There wasn't never a camera here. I want to keep track of people who are sneaking over the border. Anyway, here we are, Queensland. Queensland, the last state on this trip. There's the rabbit fence. There is the border fence, and that heads up to Wilson's Peak that I was talking about. You come down off the head, off Mount Superbus, and down that fence, and that's the border. That's the rabbit fence to keep the rabbits out. So there's Mount Moon across over the top of the trees, that Mount Greville in there. Crikey, Wilson's Peak there. Over there, that's maybe Cordeaux, that little sharp little one over there in the distance. Yeah, the Scenic Rim. Well, not a lot of options for free camps around Somerset, so I've had to freelance it a bit, be creative, and I'm down in the bush on the banks of the, and this looks like it'll pan out. It's just trying to find a spot that's a bit more level, alright. right near the ant mound here. They won't mind. Hasn't been much of a day for filming today. Sort of once you get back to Boona, you're in sort of home turf. Yeah, no, this'll do me here. And I'll spread out my tent there. And just pulled off in the bush. The road's up there, maybe. I don't know. A good 150. I'm not doing anyone harm down in here. That'll be good. That's stay done today. Okay, so for all of yous who haven't been paying attention, have a guess what state I'm in now, and you won't be no prizes for guessing. Yep, correct. Queensland. Why? Everything's as dry as a chip. I'm just doing a little bit of a sneaky stealth camp on the banks of. I haven't been here, but I'm gonna log this one for the future. It's quite good. I just sort of took off into the bush. I thought, oh, I'd get over that rise, and yeah, came down the hill a bit, and yeah, this will be good. Yeah, so here tonight, let the tent dry out. It's bloody soaked. The dew was so heavy this morning at Tabulum, tent flies just saturated. So sort of a little bit of an early finish, just you know, half an hour or so. Let things dry out, and yeah, we'll spend the night here. Oh, this is living. Well, that was the final night out, and I'd like to say it was a peaceful evening, but it wasn't. There's a koala up in that tree there somewhere, just up there, and he was doing a bit of grunting last night. Never mind. At least he's having fun. Yeah, so I'll get packed, get underway. I'm going to go and see two friends in Caloundra on the way through, just to catch up, and then I'll be heading home. It's been it's been a good trip, and as I say, I think this is day 36 today. So yeah, fantastic trip. GoPro lock up this morning just as I was leaving, and I sort of didn't get my exit, record my exit, but so I'll come up a bit further north. I'm just going to come into Somerset, a little township of Somerset right now. Yeah, that was one option to camp in there, but there's all sorts of rules and carry on, and I thought, nah. A few little twisty bits up through here. But Kilcoy, that's where we're going. Along the banks, along the western edge of Somerset Dam, into Kilcoy. Well, it's not far now. Yep, headed east. Headed east towards the home. Be home in a few minutes. Oh yeah, I haven't filmed a great deal today. It's pretty, bog standard day. I just went from Somerset across to Caloundra and caught up with an old friend, then just got on the road. So it's just been straight up the Bruce Highway from Caloundra to Childers, to say. Haven't done much filming today, but anyway, we're almost there.